What's up, guys? Seems like everybody's doing the whole vlog thing and everything, so this might be a new start to the channel. We're gonna go ahead and do something a little different here. I'm at the house. We're gonna go ahead and do a little walk around of the couple vehicles that are here and what we got going on with them. So go ahead and join me. So we'll go ahead and start off with the first one here. This is my 2010 Cadillac CTS-V. It's got a BTR stage 2 camshaft in it, positive displacement blower camshaft in it, 2.31 upper, 8.66 lower. I think that ratio is like 3.72, I believe. It's got stainless works long tube headers, RPM 5-inch intake. It's got a 7-gallon trunk tank with the Stewart EMP pump on it. I was logging a little bit ago. Go ahead and pop the hood here. So the car is Thunder Gray metallic. It has 14,000 original miles on it, so it's still pretty new. Nick Williams 102. Like I said, stainless works long tubes, Mighty Mouse catch can, stock blower. It has a little bit of cleanup work on it, no porting really of any kind though. It's got an adapter to make the Nick Williams work, so that might be the next step is ported blower and ported LSA heads or ported LS9 heads, something along those lines to make this thing breathe a little better. But with the Weld drag pack that's sitting in the garage, it's gone a best of 1036 at 134, and it's done a best 60 foot of 147. It runs pretty good for what it is. It dynoed a little under 740 at the tires on Ignite E85 or E90, whatever the content is. But yeah, it runs good for a street car. We just took it out to the mountains this past weekend and drove it all up and down all the mountains, and the car didn't miss a beat with, 3 of us in it. So it runs good. Next up, we have the LML. I did a earlier video on this thing. It's a little dirty right now, but kind of is what it is. The truck is fully deleted. EGR delete, cooler grid delete, S&B cold air intake. It's got stock turbo and stock injectors right now, stock transmission with PPEI transmission tunes, PPEI regular tuning for the ECM. It's got an Exergy 10mm stroker pump on it. Let's see here, it's completely color matched. Everything on it's color matched. 22x11 American Force spades. I just put the HSP traction bars on it. They were bolt in. They were kind of a pain to get on, but I mean, they work extremely well. I mean, the truck reacts completely different with those on it. It's got a fast 165, 3-inch down pipe, LB7 up pipe, 4-inch straight pipe. Like I said, literally everything on this truck is color matched. Looks freaking killer. So, got a door ding up front. It was on there whenever I got it, and I still need to get it to the body shop to get it taken care of. But you'll have that with the daily. The truck has 114,000 miles on it right now. And I mean, it runs real good. We're gonna take it out to the track hopefully this fall, and I'll put the stock wheels and tires back on it. And it ran 850 before I did the stroker CP3. Mile. So hopefully for like 820s, maybe an 810 if we were lucky. It's a stout truck. I mean, it's a regular cab long bed, so it doesn't weigh nearly as much as this behemoth sitting next to it that we're going to go over next. So this truck's been on the channel for a while now. I got this as a college graduation gift back in 2013. I wanted this truck for so long, and it was my dad's daily driver, and he had about 100,000 miles on it, and it had an Edge programmer, and it had a 4-inch MagnaFlow mufflered exhaust, so it was kind of quiet. I mean, it really wasn't any louder than factory with that on it. and I have transformed it into something completely different. So this truck also has an S&B cold air intake on it. It's stock turbo, stock ejector, stock CP3. It's got ATP Trucks Max Effort EFI Live tunes on it. Transgo Junior shift kit that I've only limped, I think, one time in its entire life. Even on the 240 horsepower Max Effort tunes, it takes a beating.
Dirty Maxes! And Lizzie!
Anyways, the truck is filthy right now. It really needs cleaned up. It's going to the body shop hopefully this week. You can probably see this. We got a really nasty hailstorm here back about 3 months ago, and it freaking pelted the shit out of the hood of this truck. And they got the roof too, so I want to have the body shop go over that. And then these plastics I had painted a while ago, and they look like crap, so I bought new plastics. Gonna have them professionally sanded, primered, painted, all that. And that should really clean up the look a little bit. It's got 22 by 10 fuel throttles on 33-inch Toyo mud terrains. Fully color matched, everything's color matched, mirrors are color matched, LED headlights, you know, all that stuff. It's got a 5-inch straight pipe on this one, 3-inch down pipe. The traction bars are off right now. I ended up, had to put a new drive shaft on it, which I guess I'll hit on too. It's got a Duramax D-Max Store aluminum drive shaft on it, and I mean, this thing is a freaking beast. It is huge. It's way bigger than the factory one, and I was getting some, I think the carrier bearing was going out of it, so it was shaking, and man, it rides better with this drive shaft than it did with the stock drive shaft ever. And there's like 20 pounds less of rotating mass or something like that. So it's, I mean, the truck, it's a crew cab long bed, and it went 1380 on Trans Safe tunes. I haven't had it out to the track since I put the Trans Killer tunes on it, but it's dropping rail pressure right now up top. I'm not really sure. It has an AirDog 165 on it, and ever since I put that on, I didn't have any issues with it dropping rail pressure, but it's doing that right now. So I don't know if it's just that I had to put new batteries in it, so I don't know if maybe that had something to do with it or not. But truck's fully optioned. It's got DVD screen in the roof, all leather. It has like an Alpine stereo in it with kicker subs and an old amp that I have in a box underneath the back seat. So it's a beast. It has 203,000 miles on it. I drove this thing freaking every day for the last couple of years since 2013. So it really racked the miles up since my dad had given it to me. But now we're kind of taking over with that thing, and it's getting more use and driving it daily than this one. So this one's kind of just been sitting for a little while and needs to been gone over at the body shop, and some other little odds and ends that need tied up. But it's a great truck, hard to beat an LBZ. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully we can go out and do some stuff here shortly and really take this channel to the next level. I've kind of been slacking on it. Post stuff every time we go to the racetrack and whatnot, and I really need to step my game up and post more stuff because I think you guys might get a kick out of it. So anyways, have a great day. Subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below what you would like to see, questions about the trucks, the car, whatever you got. Thanks, bye.